again. It's a rich thing.
Welcome back to another video, guys. Firstly, straight off the bat, I want to apologise for the lighting in this video. I do apologise. I'll explain why it's so bad shortly. So I'm going to use this varnail non-sticky hand stuff today, and we're going to get something done on my right hand. So I'm using my long coffin tips that I like to use for laser girl method, my favourite tips. So I've pulled a few products out of the varnail October box. Got some really cute stuff there. I didn't use everything. So for my nail prep today, I'm going to use this brand new MELODYSUSIE MB450E nail drill. So they've brought this out to celebrate the 14th anniversary. So happy 14th anniversary to MELODYSUSIE. So we've got your little booklet there. Read that before you get stuck into this drill. Guys, look at this. It is beautiful. It's got a little plastic film there. I'm going to leave mine on because I'm not going to be using mine. This is going to be my spare. It's so sleek and slim, lightweight, completely wireless, portable, rechargeable. So we've got your forward, reverse, and your speed button there is what you use to turn it on and off. You hold that button down to turn it on, and same again to turn it off. So let's have a quick look at what else comes in this pack. So we've got a medium grit ceramic drill bit, and then we've got this barrel bit. I think that is a course. I'm not too sure. And then we've got a really good pack of diamond drill bits. I have used a couple of these since I got this drill, and they're actually really good quality little diamond bits. And there's a mixture of fine, medium and coarse. So MELODYSUSIE e-files do tend to come with the US plug, but they always provide a universal socket like this. So it just plugs in perfect, and I've got a UK plug there. So it comes also with your little clip that clips on the side there, and that is just so that you can put your handpiece. And this is the handpiece, guys. Look how small and slim. It just feels so nice in your hand. I really like it. So yeah, that just slots in the side of there. If you're in a salon, you can clip it to the side of your belt. You're not attached to the plug socket or anything. You're completely free to walk about with it because it's wireless. So the handpiece just gets plugged into there like that. And to charge it, you just plug that into the bottom of there like that. But as it happens, it was already fully charged. We've got a twist lock on the handpiece, which I do prefer. They're much more secure. Always keep this safety bit in as well when you're not using it. It'll stop the barrel getting damaged. And the colour, guys, look at the colour, pink, and it's like a metallic kind of shimmer. Absolutely beautiful. So this is the 35,000 RPM. I will just quickly show you the sound. It is so quiet, guys. I have actually had to turn the volume up on my video because you just couldn't hear it. It is that quiet. I had to turn the volume up. It is so quiet, low vibration, doesn't tickle your hand. It's absolutely fantastic little e-file. I really like it. So I'm just going to quickly just melt through this hard gel nail. I'm using this ceramic bit, and yeah, it just melts through it. It is so smooth. It doesn't try grinding to a halt, stuttering. It was just like butter. It just melted through that nail beautifully. Really nice e-file to use. I would highly recommend it. And guys, I've got a 12% discount code for MELODYSUSIE. It'll all be in my description box below with a link. I'll leave a direct link to this drill. Look at that. Straight through it. And I had this on, I think I had it on 12,000 RPM. You really don't need it high. It just flies through that, and it's quite a thick. I think it was builder gel or hard gel, I can't remember. So let's get into these nails. I'm going to use all varnail products today. So quick bit of nail prep. I'm just pushing all my cuticles back, and I'm going to use this little MELODYSUSIE cuticle bit, and I'm just going to run over my dead skin on 8,000 RPM. Again, you don't need it on a high speed, especially when you're on your natural nails like this. So 8,000 RPM, and I'm just floating it over that dead skin, and this kind of pushes my cuticles back at the same time. I really like this little drill bit. If I remember, I'll leave the link to this below as well. So guys, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video about my lighting, I am in a temporary setup at the minute. My nail desk is surrounded by windows, and the sun was beaming in 1 minute, then the sun would go behind a cloud the next minute, and yeah, my lighting is just terrible in this video, guys. I do apologise, but like I said, it is a temporary setup whilst my nail room is being sorted out, but my screen just goes from a warm yellow to then a cool blue. I really can't help it. I am going to try and do all my recording in the evenings from now on, but there is going to be, from time to time, I am going to have to record while the sun's out, so please just bear with me. Right, so most of my nail prep's done. I'm just removing the shine now using a fine sanding bit, and that is all my prep done. So I'm going to go in quickly with a varnail base coat, nice thin even coat, and I'm going to cure that in the lamp. So yeah, I had a few of you asking me in the comments if I would create a look using the varnail October box. I think it was quite a popular box. So yeah, I'm going to use all varnail products today, and I'm going to use a gorgeous gel out of that box. So I'm starting with the varnail solid non-sticky hand gel, and I like to use a cuticle pusher like this. I just think it's a perfect fit to get it nice and flat inside those tips. So I've just gone in with a little, I'll call it a bead instead of a blob here, little bead of the solid gel, and I'm getting it nice and thin at my cuticle area, making sure that product is right up the sides of the tip, and I'm just using that cuticle pusher just to kind of pull and drag that product all the way down to the tip and just completely fill that tip, keeping it quite thin at the cuticle area, and I'm keeping it quite thin at the tip as well, and the bulk of it is the apex area, kind of just above halfway, top third. And I am actually just using water, and I'm just adding a little tiny bit of water just to smooth it out and to stop. It's not sticky anyway, but I do kind of keep it just a little bit wet with just water, not even alcohol, just water. Try not to touch it with your fingers, guys. So I'm just going to press it quite gently onto my nail to start with, and then I'm going to push it quite hard into my cuticle area. Get it as close to my cuticle as I can get it, because it is quite a stiff gel. You do have to press down quite hard, but it will stay stuck. You don't have to hold on to it. Stick that straight in the lamp for 60 seconds, and that's that nail done. So every nail is just going to be the same today to start with, just completely filling the tips with the solid gel like that. So I think I'll just show you one more nail as they are the same. So can you see that gel looks a little bit wet? That is just water, and it just helps me slide it about and slide it into place nice and thin at that cuticle area. Guys, I don't think I've mentioned as well, totally forgot, I've got a massive 25% discount code for varnail. I'll leave links to everything that I have used today in my description box, and I'll leave a link to the October box. So I'll just let you watch this one last nail, guys. And whilst you are watching me do this nail, can I just say a massive from the bottom of my heart, massive thank you to everybody, all my new subscribers, you OGs that have been there from the very beginning, and everybody in between. I've just hit 10,000 subscribers. Thank you all so much. This past few months has probably been the most testing, hardest few months I can honestly say of my life. So to have that happen has just, it's just spurred me on. It's made me want to get up in the morning, and yeah, I just appreciate it all so much. Right, anyway, before I get soppy, that's them all on. So I'm going to go in with my file like I always do. I like to just blend in the edge of the tip, where you can see the edge of the tip around my side walls and my cuticle area. I like to just gently go over that with a file, just to blend away the very edge of that tip, just so you can't see the sharpness of the edge of the tip. and just make it a little bit more seamless. So I'm going to do that on all the nails, and then I'm going to use a buffer and I'm going to buff off all the shiny surface. Gel will not stick to a shiny surface. That's why you've always got to buff the shine off your natural nails and buff the shine off any nail tips before you put any gel on there. So a quick buff and then a nice clean, get rid of all that dust, ready for some gorgeous nail art, if I do say so myself. So that's them all filed, all buffed. So I'm going to go in with matte top coat. I do prefer to paint any nail art on a matte top coat. These nails will be glossy. This is just to help me paint on, because I am using my left hand today, guys. Although I am getting better with my left hand, I still need all the help I can get. So a matte top coat is going to help with that. It just stops the gel spreading out, keeps it neater and crisper in my personal opinion. So I'm going to matte top coat all of them and stick them in the lamp for 30 seconds. Guys, I've pulled out Firefly Crystal Ball Cat Eye. Look at that colour. So this came in the October box, and I did swatch it over a clear swatch stick, but I did say in the video, these kind of cat eyes, they just pop so much better over a black. So I'm going to put mine over a black today. So I've just painted a black French tip. This pinky and pointer are going to be exactly the same, so I will just show you doing this pinky. So this black is just the base colour for the cat eye. So I'm just gonna paint this free edge, little Frenchie, using my left hand, guys. Remember, if I look khaki handed, that is why. And this is going to get cured in the lamp for 30 seconds. So that's the pointer finger been done as well. They've both been fully cured. So I'm just going to go straight over the top of this black now, using this cat eye. This cat eye for Halloween is absolutely fantastic. I love it. So just quickly painting over the black. Right, and that's not being cured. I'm just going to swipe up and down the side of it just to bring that vibrant green right up to the surface. Look at that. Isn't it beautiful? Oh wow, I love it. And I'm not a green fan, but that is just stunning. So again, I'm going to do exactly the same on the pinky and then cure them in the lamp. So on this middle nail, I'm doing some drips. So I'm marking out with a dotting tool where I want them drips to be, and with a little brush just pull them dots straight up to the top of the nail, and that is the start of your drips. I find this is the easiest way to do drips, especially with your non-dominant hand. And then I'm going to paint the top part. I painted right into my cuticle and everything on this set. So I'm just going to join these drips up at the top, just kind of curved upside down letter C's. And I'm just pulling down each side of those dots as well. So I've pulled straight up the centre of them dots to start the drips off. And now if you look, I'm just pulling down each, like the outside of the dots as well. And that just turns them more into more realistic kind of looking drips. So I'll just let you watch finishing this. And that's going to get cured in the lamp as well for 30 seconds. Right, so now those drips are cured, all I'm going to do is exactly the same as what I did on the other nails. I'm going to go straight over the black using the green. So exactly the same technique. I've used the dotting tool to do the dots on the tips of the drips. Tips of the drips, I'm a poet and I didn't know it. And then I'm just going to use this little brush and, yeah, just colour straight over those black drips with the green gel polish. And exactly the same thing, I'm going to swipe the magnet up and down each side just to bring that vibrant green colour more up to the surface, and then that'll get a full 30 seconds cure as well. Guys, how cool is that? I love it. It just screams Halloween, doesn't it? Right, so quickly, my thumb is just going to be a full nail of the green cat eye. So I'm doing the black base, I'm going to cure that, and then go straight over the top with the cat eye. Wait and see this thumb in a minute. It is just stunning.
Skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stop, never changed. All the squad here to play, and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day. I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no, I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say,
oh my god, how smart is that? That's just crazy stuff, isn't it? I love it. Right, so again, pointer and pinky are going to be the same, so I'll just show you doing this pointer. I'm just going to paint a cobweb in the corner. So I'm just doing 3 lines coming straight out of the corner, and then just tiny little letter C's again, little curvy lines to join up, and yeah, just painting a cobweb, and that's going to get cured in a lamp for 30 seconds. And I've done the pinky off camera.
half the time while I move passing by. I work hard each and every day. I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no, I push play. I won't stop till I'm...
So that's that pointer and pinky done. I love this set already. Right, so again, these came out of the October box. I'm just going to stick that spider on the thumb. And if you don't feel confident enough to paint the cobwebs, just use stickers, guys. Stickers, foils, decals. Just do what I've done on the thumb. Just do a full nail of the green and just whack some stickers on. I think it's such a simple, really, really effective gel polish, isn't it? Without doing too much work if you just stick stickers over it. I love it. Right, so I've just stuck a bat on that nail. And all what's left to do now is get these top coated and stick some rhinestones on. Got to have some rhinestones. So I'm using Varnail's No Wipe top coat, which actually is a very good top coat. I quite like it. So I'm going to cure that top coat in the lamp and stick some rhinestones on. So a little mixture of some of the transparent Varnail rhinestones, and these are kind of greeny purpley. I don't think they're all the same, they're a bit of a mix. And these are like greeny, diesely, and these are black. So just going to do a little bit of a bling placement, nothing too over the top. I'll just let you watch, guys, and I'll see you back at the end. So there we go, guys, that is then finished. I absolutely love them. I hate green. I wouldn't say I hate green, but it's one of my least favourite colours. But I absolutely love this set of nails. That green cat eye is just something else, isn't it? Look at that. Oh my gosh, I love it. Anyway, guys, that is it for today. I will leave a link to the e-file, the brand new MELODYSUSIE e-file. That will be in my description box, along with my discount codes. I will leave links to all the products I've used in today's video. Please remember to give the video a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not already, and hopefully I'll see you all back in my next one. Take care, bye.